Lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. How are you all guys doing? On today's video, I'll be sharing a super effective recipe. This amazing recipe will help get rid of infections. It will help keep that area so clean, smell so good, and stay fresh all day. This recipe will help tighten that area up. It will help you regain back your womanhood. It will help cure and get rid of yeast infections, urinary infections, fishy smell, heavy discharges. It's going to help to keep that area so clean, stay fresh, and smell good all day. This recipe is extremely effective. The ingredients I'll be using to prepare this amazing recipe are all natural ingredients. They are very effective and they are so safe to use without side effects. And to prepare this amazing recipe, my first ingredient listing is my fresh rosemary. Rosemary is packed full and it contains amazing properties such as antibacterials, antioxidants, antifungal, and lots more. This will help to increase blood circulation to the reproductive organs. Rosemary will help in cleansing the uterus. It will help to remove toxins from the uterus. It will help get rid of fishy smell, offensive smell, heavy discharges. This will help to regain back your womanhood. It will help you regain back your tightening. It's going to help to regain back your grip. This amazing ingredient is extremely essential. It's super natural, super effective, without side effects. Now, if you haven't gotten the fresh rosemary, you can go ahead and substitute this using the dry rosemary, okay? So right about now, before proceeding on with this recipe, the first thing I want to do is to pluck and wash my rosemary before proceeding on with this recipe, okay? So yeah guys, this is what it looks like after carefully plucking out my rosemary. This is what it looks like, okay? So right about now, I will go ahead and wash my rosemary leaf. Please always make sure to wash your ingredients before using them for recipes, okay? So that way you don't contaminate bacteria. After properly washing my rosemary, I'm going to transfer this into my clean bowl. So this is what it looks like, okay? I'm going to set this aside, okay? So the next ingredient listing for this recipe is my clove. Guys, combining these both ingredients together actually complements it, okay? Clove has been proven time and time again to be one of the best, super effective, natural antiseptic spice that can be used in so many ways for different reasons. Clove can be used to cure infections, fishy smell, offensive smell, and heavy discharges. You can use clove to regain your womanhood, regain back your tightening. For this recipe, I'll be using my clove. This is an essential ingredient for this recipe, okay? So yeah guys, these are the both amazing ingredients I'll be using for today's recipe. Before proceeding on with this recipe, a quick disclaimer: I'm not a medical doctor and there is no substitute for your doctor's advice. For any underlying health issues, before proceeding on with home natural remedies, always make sure to consult your doctor practitioners, okay? So yeah, without no further ado, let's move on to the next step of this video. Before proceeding on with recipes, like I always say on my channel, always make sure to be hand hygiene. Either you're putting on gloves, or please make sure to wash your hands so very clean, so that way you don't contaminate bacteria, okay? So right about now, I'll go ahead and wash my clove. And to prepare this recipe, I'll be using some seeds of clove. So in case you want to make this in a very large quantity, please go ahead and increase the amount of your ingredients, okay? So this is the amount of my clove I'll be using. Right about now, I'll go ahead and wash my ingredients. After properly washing my clove, I'm going to transfer this into my clean empty bowl. So voila, these are my both ingredients, okay? The next thing I want to do is to go ahead and add clean hot water into my bowl. Please Make sure to use clean drinkable water for this recipe, okay? So right about now, I'll go ahead and add my clean drinkable hot water into my bowl like this. I'll grab a clean spoon like this to stir everything up together. Please, while doing hot recipes, always make sure to use breakable plates and glass cups. Avoid using plastic cups and plates for hot recipes, okay? So yeah guys, this is what it looks like. The next thing I want to do is to go ahead and cover this up. I will cover this up, set it aside for at least 2 days, okay? The longer you set aside, the more better and best results you're going to get from it, okay? Make sure to set yours aside and allow it to sit and continue steeping for at least 2 or 3 days. So right about now, I'll go ahead and cover mine. So yeah guys, this is what it looks like after covering it up. This is how it is. I'm gonna set this aside for some couple of days and I will be back to show you guys what it looks like, and so we can move on to the next step of this video, okay? So yeah guys, this is few days of allowing these seeds to continue steeping. This is few days later. Right about now, I'm going to unravel this so that way I can show you guys what it looks like, okay? So this is how it is. This is how it ought to be, okay? This is few days later of allowing this to sit. Continue steeping. Please make sure to set yours aside for some couple of days, okay? The longer you set this aside, the more better and best results you're going to get from this. Right here with me, I've got a clean glass cup. I'm going to sieve out. You guys, this is what it looks like. You have to use this to wash that area. Use this to wash inside out, morning and at night. Repeat all of this 2, 3, 4, 5 times a week, up until you reach your desired goal, okay? This will help to tighten that area. It will help get rid of infections. This will help to get rid and cure yeast infections, heavy discharges, offensive smell, urinary infections, and lots more. This recipe is extremely effective, it's super natural without side effects. Up on this amazing recipe, go give this a go and trust me, you're so gonna be loving this. This recipe is super effective. And the potency of this recipe is extremely amazing. Combining these both powerful, amazing ingredients together actually complements it. This amazing recipe will help you a lot. It's going to help to keep that area so clean, smell good, and stay fresh all day. This amazing recipe will help you regain back your womanhood. It will help to regain back your tightening, and it's going to help regain back your grip. This recipe is medicinal. Like I said, the longer you set this aside, the better, best, and permanent results you're going to get from this, okay? Please make sure to follow these steps on this video for best and permanent results, okay? As for the remaining, should in case you make this in a very large quantity, simply go ahead and store the remaining in your bottle can, okay? So right about now, I will transfer the remaining into my bottle can. After transferring it into my bottle can, this is what it looks like, okay? You can put this in your restroom, so each time you want to use, you simply use this to wash that area inside out. This recipe is extremely effective. It's super natural without side effects. Follow these steps on this video for better, best, and permanent results, okay? So yeah, lovelies, these are all for this video. I hope you guys find this video really interesting, helpful, and useful. If you do, please don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, share with friends and family, and if this is your first time stopping by, you are most definitely welcome. Welcome to my channel. Please, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, kindly do so by hitting right on that red subscribe button down below. Turn on that bell button so that way you get notified each time there is an upload from me. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by, and if you've got any further questions, please feel free to drop your questions right in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this recipe, and I will be more than willing to respond to your questions, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thanks to my older returning subscribers. You guys are amazing. Thank you. Bye bye.